God chose David to be the king in Israel because he knew that David loved God and would be faithful to God. When David found out he was king, the first thing he wanted to do was make sure that God was at the center of everything. So, David packed his bags and took some friends to go get the Ark of the Covenant.
What in the world is the Ark of the Covenant?
Well, that's a good question. The Ark of the Covenant was like a traveling church. For many years, the Israelites were wandering around looking for a home, and wherever they went, they took the Ark of the Covenant with them so they could worship God. The Israelites believed that God lived in the Ark.
What else was in the Ark of the Covenant?
Another good question. The Ark of the Covenant had 2 stone tablets with the 10 Commandments written on them. It also had some manna, which is like flaky flatbread, and a rod, but that's another story for another day. Back to the story of David. David went to get the ark because the king who came before him had forgotten to put God at the center and had left the ark somewhere like a forgotten piece of furniture. But David knew that bringing the ark back to the center of Israel was important so that everyone knew that God was in charge. After some trouble along the way, David and his friends finally rolled the ark into the center of Jerusalem. David was so excited that he danced. Right there in the middle of the street, he danced like no one was watching. Finally, God was back at the center of Israel, and David was excited to follow God as Israel's new king.